Okay, a happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. I've been wearing green all week, so today I put on another color, and I've been playing Irish music all week long. Dwayne, you have your accordion on. You want to start it off? Bravo. What was the last song you played? The title?
Isn't she lovely?
Lovely.
And I heard always something there to remind me.
Yeah, and that was because of our lost friend that we just lost a couple months ago that wrote that. And he also wrote
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much. Colin and Victor, it's so nice. I think the last time we saw you was around Christmas time. We're happy you're back here again. Okay. I know that song and I'm having a senior moment. What's the name of that?
La Español.
La Española.
Thank you.
And then thank you. And then now it's Victor's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to be playing a medley of 4 different songs. One is called Happy Go Lucky Polka. Another is called Happy Holiday Polka. The third is Our Director's March. And then lastly is, I forget the name of the Song of the Flame.
Oh, wait.
messed up quite a bit, but that was okay. I've done better. I've done a lot better.
Okay, yeah, I played the Song of the Flame for them after one of their lessons, and they liked it so much that we got them a copy of it. I think he did pretty well. Yes, yeah. Victor, how old are you now? How old are you now?
12.
And how about your brother? He just turned 17, right?
Yeah.
I think these guys are doing pretty good for 12 and 17. And they haven't, I think we've been teaching, what is it, almost a year now, isn't it, fellas?
It's been a year, yeah.
Wow.
It's been 1 year yeah.
Wow.
Now, Dwayne, I know you can appreciate that, because I know
Yes,
what
I
you've
can.
been through with some of your teachers. You had master teachers.
Well, I did. And here's the thing. With what you're teaching him right now, it's only been 1 year. I didn't get accomplished until almost 2 years into playing.
Wow, look at that.
And
Well, you know what? We're
I did
working on
I did my first public concert when I was 6, and that was after I really bore down hard playing Hungarian Rhapsody #2.
Wonderful. Well, listen, I got to tell everyone I'm very proud of these young
I
men. I really am. And Dwayne, they're working on the Hannon Book of Finger Exercises, and they're up to around number 10 right now. And as you know,
Really?
there's 60 exercises in there. And I don't allow them to go to the next exercise unless they can show me perfection in the one that they're doing. So maybe we have a lesson tomorrow. Maybe if they do well on number 10, I'll go to 11. And if not, we just repeat 10. They know the system. We don't move on until we get it.
Colin and Victor, I still do Hannons to this day. Keeps you sharp. It keeps you sharp.
Tell them that, you know, and these two young men and their parents were with me Thursday night at the University of Delaware to hear those two spectacular players. You know, the teacher, he was from Serbia, but he's teaching at the Music Conservatory in Scotland. And his student, of course, they were brilliant, playing Bach, Tchaikovsky, Mendelssohn, blah, blah, blah. And I said to them at the end of the concert, I said, this can do one of two things. It could discourage you or inspire you. And they said it inspired me. That's what the answer is all about.
I saw that concert on video.
Yeah.
I didn't go there physically, but I saw it on video and I loved it. It was a great concert.
It was spectacular. They showed people who were in the audience what an accordion can do, because, you know, in this country we're stigmatized, but over in Great Britain and Europe, it's a big instrument. And Nancy, I know via the computer or the Zoom or whatever, it was hard to see, but Dwayne, you'll appreciate this. I know Carol will, and anyone listening. They use nothing but free bass, and they were playing 3 and 4 notes together in the bass while their right hand was flipping through those keyboards. It was the most amazing thing I had seen in many years.
They were playing percussion with their accordion as well.
Wasn't that fun, Victor, to watch that?
And here's the thing I'm going to say to both Colin and Victor. Did that make you hungry watching them, that what you can accomplish? Yeah.
Yeah, it sure can.
Tell you something else that I saw when the gentleman was playing his Bach fugue and toccata. He was using his pinky several times on that free bass.
Yes, yeah. They were just ripping it apart. Now, I think, do you guys have a duet that you're going to play for us this afternoon?
No.
So we could try it, but it's not very good yet.
No.
It's not very good.
We don't.
It's like in progress.
We don't.
We're all friendly here, fellas.
We don't.
We're gonna mess up quite a bit, but it's worth trying.
It is worth trying, yes. Why not? But you know, Dwayne, what was so interesting too, at the end, we had our picture taken with the two performers, And I didn't even say Hannon to the older fellow, the teacher. And he, as I was walking away, he was saying, don't forget to teach them finger exercises like Hannon and McFerrin. I couldn't believe it. It was great.
This is on the where you going?
That McFerrin book is good too, by the way. If any of you want to move forward with some finger exercises, get the McFerrin piano book.
I've been performing or watching performances on Accordion Live Academy, and a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I'm up to book 3 on Palmer Hughes or so on," and I said, "Now you want to advance to Sedlon and go from there, but continue with your Hannon exercise."
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm big on the Sedlon method. I know a lot of people where they like the Palmer Hughes, and that's okay, but I just think the Sedlon is more complete, and it moves in a much easier pace for young students. All right, guys, announce this. What are you playing?
We're playing the Bing Bang Polka.
I just did that. I did that for, go ahead, sock it to me.
Oh my God.
I wasn't unbuttoned. Hold on. We need to restart. I forgot to unbutton my accordion. Okay. I'll do this part. Hold on, wait. Switch seats. Switch seats.
What? We were doing so good, but if you
We're switching parts.
It sounds bad. No.
Okay, I guess.
We tried, but yeah, we did better the first time, but we gotta work on that. We'll have it by next time, guaranteed. Next time we have a meeting.
No pressure.
I'll give them pressure. You guys get good at that. I'll have you come up to Constadters and play.
Where's that?
That's up in Northeast Philadelphia, the big German club.
So
But I wanted to say, you guys, you did a fantastic job. And always remember, there are never any wrong notes. They fade in the wind and they're gone. So you always have another opportunity to play again.
Dust in the wind.
if you make any mistake, you tell people I meant to do that.
Yes.
That's
It's improvisation.
That was
When you make
Right.
mistakes, it's just a spontaneous creative decision.
Ooh,
Right.
Who taught you that?
And the other thing you always have to remember is keep smiling. Nobody will ever know.
Yeah. And you're smiling.
if you hit a wrong note, you could always sneeze and then no one would hear it. Something like that. Cover it. No.
Right. Because you really, you have to think, do they know it's a wrong note? Does your audience know it's a wrong note? They might think that's part of the arrangement.
There you go.
Hey, I hope you can hear me now. Am I back
Yes.
on?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, fellas, I'm very proud of you guys. You did a nice job here this afternoon.
So Richard, can you play or no?
I can give it a try.
Okay.
I'm going to show the boys first. I got something for them, fellas. I don't know if you can see the screen or not, but here comes a flyby.
Wow.
Was that a drone?
Victor made that for me, and for my birthday too, he gave, well, I got to stretch this out. He gave me an
Oh, wow.
accordion thing here.
That's
He
cute.
made these things.
That's
And
great.
his brother baked me some great cookies, which are long since gone. All right, let me see what I can do here, folks.
Okay.
I don't know how this is going to work today. I apologize. I'm going to try to show you guys something here that I'm very proud of before I start. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. There's 6 of them. I'll just pull one of them out of the book here and see if you can see who wrote these things here.
Move it over a little.
You, Richard V. de Blasio.
Yeah,
Rich
it's
Blasio wrote that.
we just got this. Whoops, wait a minute, guys. Sorry about that. If I can find you. We just got this book published. So I should share it with you all maybe in the next newsletter. I'm working on a new one here with Mario. His name is Mario Balestra. He's a terrific accordionist. He's much older now, so he doesn't play as much, but he's mostly a jazz artist. And the one that we're working on that I'm working on with him is this is all scrap here right now. It's a tune he wrote called Emily. I think that's his granddaughter. And I just finished it, so I'll rewrite it today and mail it out to him in Florida tomorrow. See what happens. So anyhow, guys, let's see what we got. Should I play?
Yeah.
Oh. By the way, Victor, I like how you did your medley. You got one up on me here today, but I'm going to do it a little teeny. It's not even a medley. It's only 2 in a row. Here I go again. I hear the trumpets blow again. I'm all aglow again. Taking a chance on love. Well, here I slide again. I'm bound to take that ride again. I'm starry-eyed again. Taking a chance on love. I thought the cards were a frame up. I never would try. But now I'm taking the game up, and the ace of hearts is high. Things they're mending now. You see the rainbows blending now. We'll have a happy ending now. Taking a chance on love. I love, you know, that little motive that I did there, that's an inspiration from Beethoven, you know, you know what his thing is, of course. Well, I just, and by the way, if you're really paying attention, everybody, the song's in C, right? But with that motive, I end in F. And there's the F.
You made that?
Now
Song?
look, here's a teaching moment. You know how many people, and I talked about this before, you know, a lot of times people will play like the last four measures of the song for an introduction, which would have been. Well, if you take the four major chords, you know, you got the first, the sixth, the fourth, and the five. But what I do is I reverse them. Instead of starting on the first, the C, I start on the A minor. And in the bass, I add, you know, I add the G, so you got an A7 chord with the minor button. I wish I had time to explain all that, because I really love doing that kind of stuff. I mean, here's the D7 with the ninth. There's the seventh in the bass minor, minor seventh in the bass, seventh in the bass. And I'm very fond, guys, of that augmented chord. I hope you heard the augmented, boys. Did you hear it? All right, well, let's do another. I love this song.
Wait,
it's an Irving Berlin tune.
you said you created the last one?
Pardon?
You created that song?
No. I made up the introduction and the endings and the improv. Did you hear the improv, guys, that I did? You know, that's all improvisation. You just make it up as you go. Okay.
Richard, did you know that you could flip the page to the next song and it's called What's the Matter You?
Very funny. All right. I used to do little jokes with my students, you know, and every time I went to the piano and they heard this, they either cringed or smiled. Two antennas, they met up on the roof, they fell in love, and they got married. Now, the ceremony wasn't much, but the reception was excellent. Here, guy knocked on my door. He says, I'm asking for donations for our little swimming pool. So I gave him a glass of water. When Irving Berlin's first wife died unexpectedly after, I think, less than a year of marriage, it was many years before he met another young lady. And this young lady's father would not allow him to marry the daughter. So he sent his daughter on a world trip. They were very, very wealthy, industrious in New York. So the daughter went away for 1 year on a boat back in the 19-teens and was 1 year circumventing the earth and visiting every place. And the father thought, of course, this is going to allow her to forget all about Irving Berlin. Well, she didn't, he didn't. And he wrote her a song, and it's only 4 lines long, but the intensity and the emotion in the words should inspire anybody to play it emotionally. It's called What'll I Do? And here are the lyrics. What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I'm wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, what'll I do? I'm going to turn this way here so I can see these things here, fellas. Now, here's another example, boys, of I'm gonna, if you remember, the fellas on Thursday night had the free bass. Of course, I have a 3-octave free bass here, but there's 5 sets of reeds here. And Dwayne, you'll be impressed with this. They had an accordion with 7 sets of reeds in the bass, which was remarkable, just remarkable.
They also had
anyway,
extra keys on the right hand.
Say again? I didn't hear you, Victor.
They had extra keys in treble.
Yeah, they had, instead of 41 keys, they had 45 or 46 keys in the treble. They had an extra E and E flat, and then it went all the way up to high C. So they had an A sharp, B, and C up there. Just terrific.
That's what I have
It
on
was
my
6 extra keys.
free bass.
And sometimes you don't,
you're saying
sometimes when you
7.
play a song like this one, for example, What'll I Do? And I'm going to combine it with something. It's not necessarily something you want to, you don't want to, and don't use a deep bass either. Use a light style bass so it doesn't take away from the treble, because I'm going to reset the register in the right hand, which will, allow the right hand to sound a little stronger than that left hand. And don't use bass buttons all the time. You can use just the chord rows, and it'll come out. I hope it comes out all right. I love this song. And boy, do I appreciate Irving Berlin.
Very nice, Richard. When you're talking about the converter freebase having 7, that extra 7 is so the notes don't fall out on the floor and the janitor has to sweep them up.
I
Very
liked your arrangement, the way you sandwiched that song.
Well, thank you. And I hope the fellas were listening to my thirds and sixths. Once you get them, guys, they're in your fingers. You'll never forget them, but you got to work at it. Just like Hannon. And then later it'll be something maybe. How would that be now? You know, that's that wonderful dizzy fingers. But we're not there yet, boys. We got time. Relax. It'll happen if you do everything you should be doing. Who's next?
This is the keyboard that Richard was showing, talking about. It has an extra key at each end. And that's what you have on a converter freebase.
Interesting.
This is my converter.
Interesting. Okay. Eric, did you want to play songs by Jeff Anderson?
This one's called Patty on a Handcar. And this is a reel called Sally Gardens. This one's a song by Irish bard called Turlough O'Carolan, and I think it's hundreds of years old. It's called Si Big Si More, the big and the little. This next one's a hornpipe called The Rights of Man. This last piece, it's not strictly Irish, but it is Celtic. It's called The Flowers of Edinburgh, and it's a collection of 3 airs that together make up the music behind the dance, The Flowers of Edinburgh. So here you go. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Okay,
That
thank
was
you,
really,
Jeff.
that was wonderful.
Yeah, he was really great. He just recorded it all, and we got to see it.
What is his name again?
Jeff
He's
Anderson.
Jeff Anderson, and he's from Bemidji. I just remembered the name of it, if I'm pronouncing it right. Bemidji, Minnesota, where it snows a lot.
Mm.
That's why he plays so well. He's got nothing else to do but play accordion, or else he's got to shovel all this snow. So
Nice.
I have a close friend from Orkney Island, which is up above Scotland. Her name is Karen Tweed. She plays a lot of that music.
I love it. I could listen to it all day long, the Celtic music. And I have a joke for everyone too. What is the difference between a bagpipe and an onion?
A bagpipe and an onion. I give up.
No one cries when you cut up the bagpipe.
Oh,
Uh,
bad one.
That was bad. Okay.
yeah. Hey, Susan and I were talking about our club aging. That's why we're so happy to have.
Susan, that sounded like a
Colin.
real drone.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, hi, Rich.
Susan and I were talking about the club aging, and that's why we're particularly happy to have Colin and Victor along. But you really know when you're getting old when you go to an antique auction and 3 people bid on you, and that's tough. That's really tough. Just a quick piece here on the piano. Listen, do you recognize?
Misty?
Yes.
Warm weather.
Yeah.
Wasn't that played on Mr. Rogers?
You got a good pianist for Mr. Rogers. But thank you, Rich. That was amazing.
Thank you, guys. Well,
Yeah.
thanks so much for inviting us all here, Susan and Eric. We appreciate it. Eric, it looks like the computer's up and running again. So thanks for your suggestions of restarting it, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Carol, I hope you feel better soon.
I think Susan's going to play something.
Yeah. Do you have time?
We
Is
do.
everyone okay on staying a couple of minutes?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I'm
Tell me if you can hear this. Sounds good?
Yep.
Thank you, thank you. Ah. Okay, here we go. This is the Irish Rover. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, and this is a jig, Dusty Bob's jig. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the Irish Washerwoman. You have to play that. And anyone wants to dance, that's fine. Thank you, thank you. Everyone save that date, November 5th for our 25th anniversary party. Okay. And I'll end with this song, The Whistling Gypsy. Thank you so much. March is a fun month. I'm glad to see everyone today. Um, Stay safe and happy. Keep a song in your heart, and we'll be back next month in April.
Shalom to you.
Thank you.
Good to
Susan,
see everybody. Thanks for
yeah,
playing.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep up the good work, Vic and Colin.
Thanks for coming today. Yes.
Susan, did you want to say anything about the archive that you're creating?
Um, our newsletter will come out soon, but some people know, some don't. But the Delaware Accordion Club is taking all of our 25 years of history, our documents, our pictures, and we're giving it to the University of Delaware. They're going to archive it. And, there's so much material, and you hate to throw it out. And it is history, it's part of Delaware's history. And it's hard to save it in your own house. I have a lot of material, and I don't want it to get lost. So it's a really good idea to put our history in UD archives. If you have any pictures, articles, information you want to share, some of you have done that. You're welcome to mail it to me or scan it to me. You keep the originals. I just want a copy. And we're putting this all together. We've been working on it for many months, and I'm hoping to finish it by January 1st of next year.
Cool.
Wow. That's a lot of information.
And
It
we have
is.
all the videos on YouTube. So Gary and I have been saving all the videos. We're going to archive those as well.
The videos, the Zoom meetings, pictures, articles,
Wow.
Wow.
DVDs, whatever we have.
Well, I'm totally blown away by how much information I just looked up through the Potosa newsletter about the upcoming festival in Conshohocken this summer. And I started looking through the different photographs that Joan Grauman had put together, and she had just about everybody there except Henry Doktorski.
But those of you who could make that in Conshohocken, it's this summer. Look into that. A lot going on.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're very lucky. This is an audio. This is a reel-to-reel tape. Back before we had computers, people would record on tape.
I
like
still have that. I have a couple of those. And you know what? I wanted to take it to a store that changes all of those reel-to-reel things to put on a DVD, and I think there is one somewhere in Delaware.
Yeah, probably on 202.
Yes, yes.
Yep. Okay.
I haven't made it there
Nice.
yet.
Iron Butterfly live. Nice.
And that's also reel to reel.
Yep.
Whoa, you have it too.
Yep. And these have to be preserved before they deteriorate because you're already hearing fade out. And, yep. Okay, thanks everybody.
Thank you all again. Take care.
God bless.
Okay, thank you.
Good day.
Bye-bye.